Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. You are highly welcome. Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make diaspora style banga stew OFE AKWU. It is called diaspora style because I'll be making use of banga concentrate. So let me show you my ingredients first. Here I have some goat meat. If you notice, recently I've been making use of goat meat in all my recipes. That's how I love goat meat. I also have some mackerel fish. Mackerel fish adds a very good taste to banga stew. If you've not tried it before, you may want to try it out and see. I have this banga concentrate. This is palm nut concentrate. This is what I'll be using to replace the fresh palm kernel. I also have some chopped onions for cooking my meat and fish. I have this ehuru seed. It's a local spice. I have some seasoning cube. I have some habanero peppers. Castor seed, called obeyi or dawa dawa, is another local spice that makes a lot of difference in banga stew. So I have mine. It is already grinded and I usually keep it in my freezer. I also have some ground crayfish. I have some salt. I have thyme for seasoning the fish and the meat. I also have some vegetable. You can make use of nchuawu, that is scent leaf, if you are in Nigeria. So I will start by seasoning my goat meat. I added some chopped onions. I added some thyme. I've already washed this goat meat, okay? So after adding all the spices that you want to be inside the goat meat, just put it on fire and allow it to cook until it becomes tender. The next thing is to season our mackerel fish. I used some chopped onions, some curry, thyme and seasoning cube and salt, of course. So there's something I have noted when it comes to mackerel fish. I always like to cook it separately, season it separately and cook instead of adding it directly to my food, like adding it directly to my stew or to my soup. The taste is always different when you cook it separately. I don't know if I'm the only one that have noticed this. Please, if you do, let me know in the comment section. Let me know that I'm not alone in this. I'm not alone. Like, this is something I've been doing for a very long time. I always season my mackerel fish separately before adding it to my stew or my food. So once the mackerel fish is done, remove them from the pot and set aside. Then the stock that I got from cooking this mackerel, I added it into the pot of the goat meat and I continued cooking my goat meat with the stock I got from the fish. Is that understood? Okay, so just add the stock from the fish inside the goat meat and add more water if necessary, because whatever stock we get from it is what we will use in cooking the banga stew. So that's why I like to add as much water as I will need in the initial time. So when the goat meat is done and the water there is enough, you can start adding in your banga concentrate. adding it, mix everything together, cover it and let it come to a boil. So once it starts boiling, you can now start adding in all your other ingredients. In case you've not tried this banga concentrate and you're wondering how does it taste, the truth is that it tastes just the way the fresh palm kernel banga taste. Okay, the taste is just the same. So I added my ground obeyi, that is my castor seed or my dawa dawa. I also added the ehuru seed. I don't know the English name for, oh sorry, it's calabash nutmeg. Yeah, that's the English name for ehuru, is calabash nutmeg. I also added my blended habanero pepper and some seasoning cube and salt. So after I added in all the ingredients, I added in my mackerel fish because I want the taste of the banga to penetrate well inside the fish. After about 2 minutes of adding in your mackerel fish, adding your vegetables, I used spinach, but the authentic vegetable for ofe akwu, that is banga stew, is ahoji, also known as nchuawu. English name is scent leaf. That's the authentic name. People also use ogo. Sometimes I use ogo together with nchuawu, that is scent leaf. So it is just optional, it is completely optional. Okay, so once you add in your vegetables, turn off your heat because you don't want to overcook the vegetable, and that is it. The soup is ready, the stew is ready. People pair this stew with rice, and people pair it with swallow. I've never tried pairing it with swallow. Honestly, I don't think I like it with swallow. I've always used rice to enjoy my banga stew, and this is the end result. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and I hope you try it out also. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, even if you didn't enjoy it, just give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. Okay, and turn on your bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. See you in my next video. Bye.